You know what? This is worth every second. Here's Levin. It's time to impeach this loser in the White House. Check this out.
He's just defied a federal statute, a Supreme Court decision. He knows that the CDC doesn't have the power to extend these moratoriums on rent. He says, we're going to do it anyway, because he listens to this Harvard emeritus professor, Lawrence Tribe. He's just violated the federal Constitution. Now, let me say this. I brought this up on my radio show last week. Republicans, have you ever heard of the word impeachment? Are you guys going to go down to the border and whine yourselves to death? I know you're not in the majority, but you need to start explaining to the American people. This man just violated a Supreme Court decision. This man is the border wide open in violation of our immigration laws. I mean, you impeach Donald Trump when he's out of office because of a letter. You set up a phony incitement insurrection. This man is doing enormous damage to this country. People with the virus. He knows they have the virus. His government knows they have the virus. They're pushing them into the interior of the country. Now, what kind of a president does that to his own people? If he's not at least going to look out for the health and safety of the American people, then he needs to be removed. I know who's behind him, but the point is that's what impeachment is for. Not for the Democrats to chase every Republican president, but to get rid of this guy. He is a disaster. And again, I don't care if he's dim-witted or just stupid. It doesn't much matter. To allow people into this country, first of all, to tell law-abiding Americans you're going to wear a mask even though you've been vaccinated. Little kids who do not give the virus or get the virus, you're going to be wearing masks because the NEA and the AFT told me to do so. Isn't it time to remove this? Well, isn't it time to remove this guy from the Oval Office or at least make an effort? So you tough guy Republicans who come on here, you tough guy Republicans on radio, how about it? The I word, impeachment. Let's start to talk about it. Or the 25th Amendment. It'll never happen, but let's start to talk about it. He's doing more damage to this country, as far as I'm concerned, than any single one of our enemies. That's it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. All right. You know, folks, it's time to start playing hardball. I said this a long time ago. Cutesy time is over. New rules are in effect. The old rules are out the window. The Democrats think impeachment is a strictly political tool to get rid of your political enemies, even when they don't have a reason. You know, fake impeachment 1, fake impeachment 2 over Trump. Well, now we have a real reason. We have a president of the United States, the head of the executive branch, who monitors the chief law enforcement officer in the country, has them under his branch, EOP, executive officer of the presidency, who has dissolved our southern border and allowed a southern invasion, an invasion on our southern border. He has allowed, matter of fact, I take that back. Not as only has he allowed it, he has welcomed it in the middle of what they claim is an existential pandemic requiring the dissolving of civil liberties. If that's not impeachable, I don't know what is. The fact that he just ignored the Supreme Court and violated our Constitution as well, that's icing on the cake. These are real reasons to impeach. Get it done now, right now. No more BS from you guys. You know my golden rule. Most Republicans are really Democrats. No Democrats are really Republicans. This proves it right now. Get on the phone with your lawmakers today. Impeach this guy. Matter of fact, let me let you in on a little secret. I'm not supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. You know, I've been working on an entire parallel economy. I have an activism site coming. You know, I did a line pay, Rumble, all these things, right? I have an activism site coming. It's going to allow you with one button to petition, contact your lawmakers. It's going to make it super easy. That's coming very soon, very soon. I'm going to recommend this is our first petition. What do you think? Get all your lawmakers. It'll connect you directly to your lawmakers. Super simple. It's not going to be complicated at all. I'll give you the website coming up soon. We're working. It's almost done. We're almost ready for launch. I want the impeachment petition to be first. This guy's got to go. This guy's got to go. I said a long time ago, the old rules are out. The new rules are in. The new rules are this. We win, you lose. Period. Full stop. The gavel drops. That's the new rules. We win, you lose. There are different rules in the trenches when you're involved in battle than there are out in the street. You know, you meet your friend in a bar one night. You think your friend drinks too much. You don't like that he smokes weed on the weekend. You know, you're in the bar. You tell him, hey, buddy, maybe you drink too much. You know, the weed thing, I don't know, probably not really that great for your life. You know what happens when you're in the trenches with that same friend and you're in an existential fight? Trust me, you're not talking about him having 6 beers instead of 5 or his weed smoking on the weekend. You're like, dude, shoot that way right now. You can worry about the old rules later. It's time right now to prioritize our political priorities. And our political priorities right now are we win, they lose. This guy's got to go. I get it. Levin gets it too. We're not in the majority. Put forth the impeachment resolution now. Doesn't matter. Make them vote on it. Get it on the floor. Get it in the news cycle right now. This guy has got to go. He is the worst president in U.S. history at this point. And believe me, that's saying a lot, considering just a little bit ago, Barack Obama departed the White House.
This town needs an enema.